Do people ever come to your shows with a painted on gap tooth?
No, I'm very sad that it hasn't happened yet. But some shady fan sent me an ad to close my gap. I was like,
No, it was close your leg.
Oh, that gap. Oh, my
The
bad.
real problematic gap.
You're right.
Hi, it's me, Trixie Mattel, and welcome back to The Pit Stop, the show where we Can I do the intro? What was this about? What was the finger?
Pit Stop, the show where
Sorry, I saw my camera finally for the first time.
And while I was talking, you went.
Sorry.
Do you mind? Do you need to do another pantomime
Go
performance?
right ahead. Go right
Okay.
ahead.
Hi, it's me, Trixie Mattel, and welcome back to The Pit Stop, the show where we recap RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars Season 6. And today's very special episode is brought to you by Orbits. Oh. Joining me today is a queen who is not only congenial, but single-handedly invented gaps. It's Heidi in Closet. Woo!
Hi. Hello. I'm here. Yay.
Hello, gal.
Oh my goodness. How are you doing, darling?
Look at you.
A woman.
How would you describe this look?
I would call her. I don't know what I would call her, but she looks right, and that's the important part. I feel gorgeous, flawless, and soft and supple. Of course, so I'm fabulous.
I think this look is when you're a hooker, but it also might rain.
You know what? I didn't think of that idea. That's so true. Oh my goodness, get just a little parasol.
How are you like living in LA?
So far, it's been an experience. I've never lived alone before, so this is very new. I get to walk around my apartment naked, but I live on the front of the apartment, so I have to keep the blinds closed. No free shows. Ever. No more free shows.
Ever! All the girls are doing digital drag. Meanwhile, you're nude in your living room doing a split.
Fully stretching it out. Susan needs to stretch sometimes, you know?
Before we talk about the episode, we have to discuss your appearance on the pit stop for Canada's Drag Race. Do you think your Wi-Fi was your inner saboteur that day?
Yes, her name's Becky. And Becky is just not the girl for me, you know?
Do you want to explain what happened?
Okay, so in the episode, I look really orange. Think back to like season 5 Coco Montrese. Look how orange you look. Very that, and it's like pixelated, grainy and stuff. I'm literally sitting at my LA apartment. I have moved that week. I have no furniture, no bed. I'm sitting on a pillow in the middle of an empty apartment just on my phone's Wi-Fi, because I don't have Wi-Fi yet either. So I'm using my phone as a hotspot for my laptop to run the Zoom that we can record.
You know, I've been to your house. You do have furniture now.
I do. I have a couch.
Do you love watching an all-star season?
You know, I love an all-star season, except for All-Stars 3 for some reason. There's something about it that it don't sit right with me.
Get this whore out of here right now. Let's get into this. Last episode, the winner of the ball was Jah O'Hara, who tied with the lip sync assassin Brooklyn Heights. Both of their lipsticks revealed that Jiggly Caliente was the second queen to sashay away. Thoughts on that?
Oh, I was really sad to see Jiggly go, because me and her, we play video games together. I usually win. And I'm so stupid.
So as a competitor, you were like, I'm not surprised.
This sounds right. No, I'm joking. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? No, I love Jiggly too, so I was so sad to see her go.
When the queens start pulling lipstick from the box, we find out 2 queens chose Yara. One was Jiggly's and the other was Trinity K. Bonet. Do you think Trinity chose Yara's lipstick because Yara chose Trinity's in episode 1?
Well,
Be shady. Do it.
I'm congenial. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, that was years ago.
But years ago? Oh my God, I'm a has-been. Quit it. Oh my God. Of course that, like, in the back of your mind, you're like, well, this bitch voted for me last week. Clearly I can, like, get her now. But honestly, I think she, like, also took into consideration that Yara was kind of just, like, doing her Yara thing on the side, where she was just, like, I think it was like an amalgamation of both.
What was the Yara thing? Can you do it again?
Just that.
Not to be non-shady, everyone has to pick someone.
Absolutely.
It's not personal until
It is personal.
it's personal.
And then it's what? Really personal.
Really personal. Thank you for putting that so well. Is Trinity a target now? Nope, sorry. Is Trinity at Target now?
Absolutely.
Is Trinity a target now?
She had to go get some new tights, you know. Like, you know how it is. You gotta get new tights every once in a while, you know. Every 7 years, you go get a new pair.
Literally 7 years.
Do not zoom in on the back toe because the feet on the right one is horrible. Oh my God.
Can we see it? Get a shot of the toe.
Look at that.
Get the shoes, baby.
Those
Get the shoes.
Those are 6.5 year. Okay, these shoes do not match. I was going to paint them yellow, but I got lazy.
You can borrow these. Look, these.
Why did we not do this before? Because these would actually go better with your outfit.
So you're saying these don't go with my outfit?
I did not say that exactly, but if you feel like that's what I said, then maybe it should have been said.
Do you think Trinity's a target now?
I do think once you show that you're not going with the rest of the group, the other girls do start to worry. We've seen it before.
So if you were in All-Stars and someone picked your lipstick to try to send you home, would you try to get them out if you were in the top the following week?
It depends on, it's very situational. Like if you see them as a threat to you.
Yes.
Like if they're in the same lane as you, or like how we do very similar things.
Our drag is honestly interchangeable.
We could literally just switch clothes right now.
They have to put a lower third because people will think we're the same person.
Literally.
Ru enters the next day and separates the queens by height. What did you think of that method of breaking queens into groups?
That is a no-nonsense kind of... What? I've never seen it before, thoroughly. Like, though I was kind of excited to see it happen, though, because, like, you just don't, like, you get to see, like, people from Eureka to...
I know.
The little old Ginger. I was like, whoa.
Ginger's 5 feet tall.
Yes, she is so short. People always tell me that I look taller and rounder on the show.
They think you're more petite in person?
Yes. Where are you going with this? Trixie.
No, this isn't a read. I get the opposite. Everyone's like, God, you're huge.
Well,
do you hear my stomach grumbling?
I wasn't going to say.
I'm starving and people are still calling me huge. For the Maxi Challenge this week, the queens have to write and star in group commercials that sell a side hustle.
Yes.
Do you love a side hustle?
I've lived the side hustle.
This is your side hustle.
Let me tell you, girl, hey. No, but I've been a side hustler forever, so I love this challenge. It was right up my alley. Like, literally back in high school, I would take a big book bag and put all these snacks I'd get from this, like, there was this little thrift store that put snacks on sale and stuff, and then I would buy it in bulk, and then I would go to school the next day with my backpack and sell it to the children and make all the coin.
Wait a minute. You would go to a thrift store and buy secondhand food?
Not secondhand.
You said thrift store.
Oh, well, maybe.
And then bring it to school.
I was an entrepreneur.
Heidi, you won the commercial challenge in season 12. What's the key to doing well in a Drag Race commercial?
I honestly think the thing that really set mine apart was the structure of, like, knowing exactly what you wanted and the vision to execute was, like, clear and simple but effective.
Did you know you were going to win that week in the commercial?
I felt it.
Yeah. Ru assigns the 3 group themes. Rent a Queen, which is Ginger, Jan, Akira, and Silky. Drag Fixers, which is Trinity, Pandora, Yara, and Raja. And Drag Exorcists, which is Kylie, Scarlet, and Eureka. Which theme would you have wanted?
I think I would have went with Fix It Bitch, the Fixer-Uppers. I think it's so much you could do with it. Like, I feel like it has, like, the widest range of what you could work with out of it. It had all the right parts to be something really funny.
And it was open enough that, like, you could kind of do whatever setups you wanted.
Exactly.
Before we see how the queens do, which group do you think had the strongest group of queens for this challenge?
Ginger's team. Like, Ginger there, she has her own strength, and I know Jen's always a team player, and you got the big personality Silky, so that's always someone good to vibe off of. And Akira, like, she's pretty well-rounded, and she won well-rounded.
She's well-rounded.
Oh my God. Well-rounded.
Okay. Woo!
Why can't I speak?
I don't know. The drinking.
I haven't even drank yet today.
I know. We gotta go out again.
We do.
I'm with you. It had the makings to be a great team, and then I don't know what happens. Next, we see the queens start to write their commercials. Trinity thinks Yara is eclectic. Do you agree with Trinity?
Absolutely. Oh, yeah, she is very eclectic. Like, she's very, like, is it eccentric?
I think she meant eccentric, but she said eclectic.
Ah!
We're not going to drag people.
And I thought it was correct.
She said that and you went, wow, this is a woman of vocabulary.
The biggest of vocabulary. She opened up that thesaurus, honey.
Honey, when she opens that thesaurus, you better hide.
All the words. That when she gets that atlas though, oh my God. She's going to take over the world. Get it? Atlas. Take over the world because it's the one with
Scarlet doesn't know what a crunch is. There's a lot of word issues this season. Do you know what a crunch is?
Yes, I do. It's when you go to Taco Bell and you get one of those nice little foldable thingies, and they call them crunches.
Crunchwrap Supreme.
That one right there, her. That's the one.
That's what I call my hairline in most of my wigs.
I wasn't gonna say it.
So we don't know what crunches are. We don't know what eclectic is. We're just struggling. Okay, this is not RuPaul's best Scrabble race.
Grammar's hard.
Silky is nervous about talking too much. Do you think that fear from her original season is hindering her performance?
Absolutely. She is in that headspace where it's like, oh my God, this happened last time. It took me out. People like came after me and this and that. And I'm like, you cannot allow those kind of thoughts to hinder you because you have to be in the game. All Stars move so fast. You have to be present at all times. You have to put all those inner saboteurs aside.
Yeah. Next, we see the groups directed by Michelle and Ross. Tell the audience what the experience is like recording on a green screen commercial in a limited amount of time in front of the judges. Stressful?
It's very stressful, like, because they just so little time they literally give us, and you have to like keep go.
They give you an amount where you're like, I can do it, and then you start, and you're like, oh my God, half the time is gone.
We're already halfway done.
By the makeup mirror, we start seeing Ginger and Jan getting closer. Is this a future alliance, you think?
Anything's possible. I don't want to write them off. I think that'd be a fun alliance, though, don't you think?
If you did All Stars, would you want alliances, or would you want to be a lone wolf?
I don't know. I would just like to be a nice little delicate flower that just lives and basks in the light, but has thorns when needs to be.
I think that's honestly a good strategy.
Thank you.
So you competed against Jan on season 12.
Yes.
How do you rate her as a competitor?
She's a fierce competitor. Oh my goodness. She's always like, yeah, let's do it, guys. Very that energy. I'm like, ooh, girl, she's coming for all of us right now.
Yeah.
She's one of those that she's a go-getter.
So let's talk about these commercials. You're a professional commercial actress, both in real life and on Drag Race. So you're very qualified to judge this. What did you think of Drag Exorcists?
I thought it was really cute. Definitely, Eureka, I think, was the strongest of the group.
Girl.
She has a big personality already. I think she definitely, not ran away with the same, but she definitely was the standout of that group. But I think the other girls did well.
They did. I think Eureka could have done the other parts, but I don't think Kylie or Scarlet could have done Eureka's part.
I would have loved to have seen it, though. Could you imagine Kylie?
Covered in people.
I would have loved that.
I would have loved it. What did you think of Fix It Bitch?
I think Fix It Bitch had the best concept overall, like as far as storytelling. I think they had the best structure and stuff. It made sense. The flow was right. The punches came when they needed, and they lasted long enough to like keep the flow going.
What did you think about Rent a Queen?
I think they did too much. I think they just went too, like, there was too many, but like Silky should not have been giving up a line or anything.
I mean,
I'm like, girl, if you gotta do it in a different outfit, you gotta do something in a different outfit, girl.
She said I have 3 lines and I just gave one away.
I was like,
which was your favorite?
Mine was definitely Fix It Bitch. It had the best flow to it. I loved it. I loved that how they would always go back to like the punchline, Fix It Bitch. It was just good. It was just good.
And what was your least favorite commercial?
It was the one. Wreck-It Ralph. No, I'm joking. Rent a Queen. It was definitely Rent a Queen. It was hard to watch. Not hard to watch, but it's like the structure to me was just a little off and wonky.
I think my favorite was the Exorcism Queens.
It was really cute. It was. It really,
Eureka
really was.
worked me out. All right, we get a fan favorite runway theme, which is the Redemption runway.
Yes.
We did this on All Stars 3, and it was very difficult because, you know, you're trying to improve on something that you originally thought was good. So I had to improve on my ugly drag look because, as you can imagine, looking ugly doesn't come naturally to me.
Huh.
Which runway of yours would you want to redeem? You can only pick one. I know you're probably going to want to redo a lot of them. But...
Get your ass.
Do you want to do this one?
Oh! Girl, you got me confused. Planet of the Capes was the one I would do over. They're just, like, it's such a broad one, and, like, you could really make it, like, avant-garde fashion. You could really make it campy. You can make it, like, you can take it anywhere. It gives you so many options.
Yeah. So let's break down the looks. First up, we have Kylie Sonique Love. This Gaga look. It's her Snatch Game redemption.
Yes, I love that some girls did a look that wasn't an actual runway. And it was done well. I really liked the little thing, like spoinky things coming off of her.
Yeah.
Fabulous. Enjoyed that. It was a really good upgrade.
She is so hot.
She almost made me straight.
Almost. All right, next up, Scarlet Envy.
I'm so happy she redid this look. 'Cause I remember watching season 11 and seeing her walk in, and I did not like what she wore when she walked in on season 11.
You didn't live?
I did not live.
This was an amazing look. It was already beautiful.
It
and
was.
Then she opened the arm.
Oh my God, the arm. It was so graceful and gorgeous. Absolutely adore it.
Yeah.
So good.
All right, next up, Eureka. You didn't live? She's not here. She's not going to fight you.
Oh my
She's a
God.
safe space.
I love Eureka. This outfit, on the other hand, I did not love.
You didn't love? I loved it!
I thought it was cute, but I don't think it was like, I think it was needed to be pushed further.
I loved it. I loved the hair color on her. I loved the fur.
Oh, well.
I love the jacket.
The hair was fabulous.
I'm not as big of a hater as you, though, so.
I'm not a hater.
Well.
I'm just honest.
Jah O'Hara.
I actually really liked this one.
You did. Can I ask, would you wear it?
What? Ah! Quit it.
I think she looks a little big around the trunk.
We're not doing this. We're not doing this. You're gonna leave me alone.
I'm not sure if I like the outfit. I'm stumped. I like that in her fashion journey, she's branching out.
I did not come here for this. I did not come here for this.
I don't love the look, to be honest.
I thought it was cute. I
don't think dressing like a tree in drag is ever the move.
I mean, if done right, it could be. Anything could be a move.
Pandora Box.
This one was cute.
I hate it. It's Disney, but not Disney enough. It's colonial reenactment. I don't like it, and I won't be forced to say I like it on the program today. That being said, her hair and makeup is beautiful.
Beautiful.
Yara Sofia.
I thought she looked good then.
Girl.
And I think it just looked better now. It was really cute. I enjoyed it. I love when the girls decide to show the whole leg. I love a little piece of chicken leg.
I like that she wears 1,000 pieces of jewelry at once.
All of them.
I love that. Trinity K. Bonet. She had to redo her season 6 look.
I thought it was gorgeous. She looked good in it. The thing is, all her looks were always like really put together, so she didn't really need to redeem a look. So she just like, I'll just pick this one.
Jan. I hate this outfit. I love the hair, and her makeup is gorgeous.
Always.
From the shoulder clavicle up, she looks beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
I hate this dress so much. That's all.
It was another look that I feel like could have been pushed more or like really taken there. Like she could have made it really fun or something.
This is Ginger Minge. I'm gonna let you go ahead because I love Ginger Minge, and I feel like anytime I ever say I don't like something about her, she finds out about it. So
I'm gonna start with the positives. I love the face shield. And now to the negatives. I did not like this look.
Oh, at all.
I did not like this look.
Well, I hate this look. Ginger, an incredible performance. That's the problem with Ginger. She performs at this level. I want that outfit to be this level.
Yes.
And this was not on that level.
No.
Oh, Silky NUTMEG Ganache.
Silky! She looked really good. I don't know if I would pick that runway. This look in itself is gorgeous.
I think so too. I'm not a huge fan of shredded fabric normally, but I think this looks really good.
It came together really well. I think it looked gorgeous. Her shape was right and correct. The color looked really good on her skin and everything.
Curious C. Davenport in her caftan look.
It was definitely the one to remake over because that was not a caftan what she wore. I'm sorry, no ma'am. This is the hill I will die on. That original outfit was not a caftan.
You were there.
I was not there.
Oh, you had gone home.
No, I was on the next season.
Wait a minute. Akira was on
11.
Oh, you were on 12. I'm sorry.
You just don't watch any of the seasons now that you watch.
Yes, I do. That's why I'm the host of the Pit Stop. Who was your favorite runway?
I think my favorite was Scarlet. I really enjoyed her look.
Beautiful.
It was really beautiful, elegant, elevated. The cape was a lovely little moment as well in itself. I definitely think her runway was my favorite.
Who was your least favorite?
My least favorite, hands down, was Ginger's.
It's tough.
It was hard on the eyes.
The winning team is Fix It Bitch, and Trinity K. Bonet is chosen as the winner.
Congratulations, darling. I think it was the right decision. I think she played well.
Orbitz is giving the winner, Trinity K. Bonet, 5,000 Orbucks, which is like $5,000 to use for booking hotels on Orbitz so they can get away and recharge and get re-inspired. In the bottom, we have Team Rent-A-Queen, which is Jan, Ginger, Silky, and Akira. Do you agree they did the worst?
Yeah.
I do too.
I do.
When the queens get back to the workroom, Trinity is frustrated no one has congratulated her on her win. What did you think about that? I kind of see both sides of it.
I think that's the Libra in me. I see both sides of it. Like, of course, you gotta win. Because I know I felt like when I got my win, I was like, I wanted people to say something to me.
I felt bad for her because your first win means a lot to you.
It does.
And everyone jumped into their own issues. Then again, there's 4 people in the bottom and 1 winner.
Exactly.
So there's 4 struggles.
And I think that was how, like, probably why it outweighed so much, because it was so many people in the bottom versus just the 1 win.
Emotions are high. Does 4 queens in the bottom make it easier or harder to choose who goes home?
I think it makes it harder because now you have so many more options. Now, in your head, you're here and like, okay, this bitch who's prime competition is now up for elimination, when she might not be up for elimination ever again because she's so good. Do I get rid of her now?
Yes. I mean, I'm agreeing with you.
But like the gag is everyone's always like, when they go on to each other, like, I want to beat the best, so I'm gonna keep them around. I'm like, but if you send her home right now, you beat the best. So, so you just never know, like, these things, like, if you send her home, you just beat her. So
nobody has ever come up in here at Viacom VH1 Hollywood in this studio and said anything so real in the history of the pit stop. You did beat the best.
You sent her home.
That is so smart. I want you on All Stars.
Oh God, I don't know if I would do it, dear God.
We return to the main stage and find out that this week's lip sync assassin is Trinity's season 6 sister, Laganja Estranja. Can we talk about Laganja's entrance for a moment?
Where did she drop from? I've been on that side of that curtain. Where is she hanging off of?
I have no idea. Heaven? She literally cartwheeled from the dispensary and fell onto the stage.
Like, what in the world?
By the way, let's just talk about the elephant in the room. If you're trying to win a lip sync and Laganja comes around the corner, what do?
I pull some ones out of my bra and I sit at the front and tip the bitch because she's about to work the house down. Boots, mama.
Laganja, we love you. We stan you.
Mwah.
Trinity and Laganja lip sync to Physical by Dua Lipa. Dua Lipa?
Lipa?
Trinity and Laganja lip sync to Physical by Dua Lipa. But I love to say Dula Peep.
Dula Peep.
Because Wendy Williams.
Stop it.
You ever hear her call Dua Lipa Dula Peep?
Stop it, no.
And Cornovavirus.
What?
Yeah. Do you know who Wendy Williams is?
How you doing?
Yeah, exactly. Trinity and Laganja lip sync to Physical by Dula Peep.
Love it.
What do you think of the lip sync?
Oh. Well, obviously, yes, Laganja won it outright, yes. But Trinity is a lip sync assassin of her own right, and she was holding her own. It was a really good lip sync. I enjoyed it. This was everything to me. I was like, yeah, this is an all-star level lip sync.
All right, so Laganja wins the lip sync. Do you agree?
Yes, I do. Trinity put up that fight. She gave it her all. But I think Laganja won it.
Laganja reveals that the group has chosen to send home Silky, NUTMEG, Ganache. Do you think this was the right choice? It's crazy that Silky almost won her season.
Yes.
Maybe they were judging on confessional looks.
Then yes, she deserves to go. If we're off confessional looks, then dear God.
Yeah.
Bring back Serena.
So we keep hearing about this game within a game.
Yeah.
What do you think it is?
You know, every time I think of games, I think of Saul. And this is the kind of game I'm willing to do now. Y'all ain't gonna put no contraption on me and I have to like take a leg off or something just to get back in the drag. No.
Heidi, which queen do you think has what it takes to win All-Star 6?
I see a fire in Raja. She just came off that win last week as well, and she did okay this week as well. Like I thought she was really fun in her commercial as well.
Yeah. I think Raja, I'm with you. Yeah, I mean, that's a strong choice.
Yeah.
Heidi, you are so fun to talk to. That's not how I feel, it's just written on the card. I'm so happy you were here in person so we could talk about All-Stars. Thank you for joining me today. I love you.
Thank you, and I love you too. Oh my goodness, such a good time as always.
Can you let the children know where they can find you?
Hi everyone, it's me, Heidi in Closet, and you can find me on Instagram and Facebook at Heidi in Closet and TikTok at The Heidi in Closet. And if you want to buy a host merch, you can go to theheidiincloset.com and get some merch there.
Buy the merch, please. And thank you guys for joining us on this episode of The Pit Stop. Make sure you catch us next week for episode 4 of season 6 of RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars. Goodbye.
Bye!
By the way, you've been sitting here and not a single piece of oil is on your face.
It's because I'm young.
How old are you?
26.
How old do you think I am? Mm-hmm. How old do you actually think I am?
Well, you know, my grandmother once said, if you don't have anything nice to say.
Your grandmother. How is Jada?
Do you want everything RuPaul's Drag Race at your fingertips? Then head over to YouTube now and subscribe to the RuPaul's Drag Race channel, and you will get all the episodes of everything you ever want, including brand new episodes of What You Packin'. Hi.